I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night.
It's the ideal opportunity to rethink what we do, why we do it, who's doing it, how we're doing it. So really embrace the change to make a change for the better.
What's really getting me excited is, as we're working with our business partners, especially in global brand, that we're seeing now with the change in the structure away from the regions, but now we have these geographies down at the country level, that the solutions that IT is helping build are in these strategic plans.
Able to respond to whether consumer or market changes requests quicker by removing a lot of handoffs between organizations within LBS, and also removing layers among the structures.
When we come out of this at the end, I'm looking at Nike as a much stronger, much bigger company.
Well, I think that we will be able to provide better solutions for our business, including product data.
So a much smoother form of communication between the folks that I've been working with in the past year. So GBI and GPI, I mean, they're going to be sitting with us. So thumbs up. Cool. I'm going to walk over and talk to you now.
Being outside of IT for a little while, coming back in, I noticed a huge maturity gain in what you've been working on, and I would say that it's a step above what I've seen even outside of IT. So,
solid enterprise architecture, delivering IT capabilities, not point solutions.
I think with this new organization, I really believe we can create value at such a level that it's going to be impossible to ignore.
We can be faster in that we're making quicker decisions. I think we can get closer to the business and closer to the consumer, and truly reduce the amount of steps between everybody in the organization and where the end consumer lives, and what we're really trying to enable. And
LBS has a potential to leverage and to standardize platforms and processes across Nike Inc.
I think a few things that are important to think about here is the central role that technology plays in bridging the gap between our company and our consumers. And more those consumers are looking for more ways to interact with Nike and our other brands.
A key here, and really a focus I can see, is being easy to do business with. And so this is something that will help us to be recognized by our Nike business as their solution provider of choice.
I think it starts with how we're organized and the standard practices that we're going to be putting in.
Practices rock.
With this great change, it's created a bunch of chaos, but out of that chaos, we have the opportunity to reinvent ourselves.
In regards to LBS, similar to how Tiger Woods had the courage to change his swing, to focus on continual improvement, and that strive to always get better, I think we're setting ourselves up to do that as well. And I believe we have the potential to be excellent.
We've got 1,200 people around the world that are passionate about Nike, that are passionate about process and technology. The reality is there's almost no stopping us.
I think we will come out stronger and better than ever before, because we together have the potential to create a bright future.
That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna